I don't care if it's like a 0.1 on his W. I will take it, and I will do an AP build with him. But until that day happens, no AP. Oops, I got TP on X. Well, it is OP. I mean, they're right, it is OP. You do Leandri's Ashe. Ashe has AP ratios.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And even then, she's got a ranged slow. Urgot does too, sure, but it's not the same.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Dude! What the fuck, dude? That was a, oh my god. If he had done that, I would have put a point in the E, and that was a kill. She got close enough for him to do it, he just wasn't fast enough. I'm guessing he didn't. I suck for Urgot to have to put on pants. Yes, we've discussed this before. His pants is surgically grafted to his anus. On our ult, the main damage comes from 2-second volley spam and the shred. Yep, that makes sense. We will rise from the rubble stronger than before. That's all I wanted. I mean, the Graves is probably topside. I'm just going to quickly slip that ward in. Because I do believe the Graves started topside and she gave him a leash. Could be wrong. Jax, you've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. That is way too early for this. Wait, how is she not level 2? That is really confusing how she didn't hit 2 off of that. And there's the Graves. I'm letting him know I know where he is. I mean, I specifically let him know that I knew where he was. I wanted him to leave, and instead they both wasted a bunch of time and effort to get literally nothing. It cost me some experience and potentially some farm, but I'm okay. The Graves wasted a lot of time, and it cost me nothing. And our team does have a kill. I don't know if the Warg... Yeah, the Warg got that, so even better. He wastes his time in the wrong place, and we end up ahead. I'll take it. And maybe this will discourage the bastard from coming back. I think that's the big win here. Oops. Got the rest. So I'm a little behind in experience, only 2 CS behind, all things considered. I'm doing alright. And my team's doing well. Excellent. Good start. I mean, once I have Kraken Slayer and hit post 9, this should be a dead lane, but if she gets a lead early on, different story. Carry-based champions right now are so crazy strong when it comes to snowballing. All of them, including Urgot. Urgot can become a crazy strong champion with a couple items. God damn it, that cannon died fast. I mean, she can't freeze it. I did miss a lot of farm, though, in that shove. No more precious than the cannon. Looks like she's missing a lot, too, so we're okay. I almost accidentally put a point in my Q because of wanting to level up and use my Q at the same time. It's a weird function of muscle memory. But yeah, so far so good. The lane is going pretty much as I would hope. I'm not losing, not by much. And I do outscale the shit out of her. Urgot does outscale most bruisers when it comes to both team fighting and actually the 1v1. There's a few bruisers that are also really good duelists. Riven is not one. I mean, she is a good duelist, but it's not nearly as good as something like a Tryndamere or a Nasus. She took a decent amount of damage. Well, I ensured that the Graves didn't have any backup. Sorry. You were hoping this Riven was going to be able to help you. Oh. Ah!
Shut down.
Wait. Wow, that roam. Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting that. She's teleporting him. Am I screwed? Yeah, I'm screwed. I don't have any mana. I can't actually do anything. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's my own dumb fault. I think it's, again, one of those naked disparities between Urgot and Riven and so many other top lane champions is the fact that I can run out of resources and they never can. Naked disparity. Right, it's favoritism for certain champions and not others. I don't actually have words. Hi, Riven. Want to try that again? Oh, was that not so fun for you? Cool. Well, I can kill her with one ER combo. God damn it, the shotgun hit her. There's the plate I wanted earlier. And I got out right before the Graves arrived. Oh, thank goodness. I'm just gonna need to sit back for a second. Actually, let's go the long way for a ward. The Graves showed himself, thank goodness. Oh, never mind. She shut it. He has an anus? Yes, of course he has an anus. All living creatures have anuses. Did she just? She did. I should have fired my R. I was hoping that one of them was going to land some sort of CC to guarantee my R, but I should have just fired it initially. My teammates are really helping out a lot. I'm not used to having so much influence from my team. I mean, the enemy team is also helping her out. The Graves was there now twice. Neither time effectively, but still. What does she have? The usual for nowadays. Cat. Not a living creature. That is a cartoon. We do not accept cartoons as evidence here. This is not a court of... I don't even know what court that would be. Tiny...
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know. Toon court. We're not gonna bother working with you here on this.
Screams follow in my wake.
Nice. I cost her a CS. In addition, I will reward now.
An enemy has been
The Pantheon has been roaming so nicely. I mean, I guess he really wants to just use that teleport. She's got a full cleaver, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's the early game advantage those 2 kills got her. Which now means that until I've got Kraken Slayer, I probably can't even approach her. The extra damage Cleaver gives her is really insane. Even with my W, I might not be able to overcome it. And I'm not even 9 yet. One more minion will do it, though, so... At least I've always got my E and Ghost to run away. There, so now I'm 9. But yeah, as long as she has Cleaver and I don't have a comparable item, there's no way I can fight her, even at 9.
killing spree.
And I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to bait me too far forward and then just all in. Unfortunately for her, she has picked an awful fucking time to do it. Oh my god. Whew. Still got her. Whew, still got her. Oh, she fucked up. Oh, she fucked up. Actually, her teleport's down. Whew, she fucked up. That was a humongous misplay on her part. I may not have my crazy item yet, and I'm not sure I'll even have enough money for it after this. I think I need a little bit more cash now. We're good. I don't want that plate. I don't care about that plate. That plate can go to hell. What the hell? I got what I wanted. I now have Kraken Slayer. And I beat her in the 1v1 when she had Cleaver and I didn't, so this is good. But that was just a big fuck up on her part. She opted to go for the 3rd Q on me. You know what happens when you use your 3rd Q as Riven? You have nothing again until your Q's back up. And her cooldown reduction is nice right now, but it's not 40% yet. And until that happens, that cooldown is long enough where I can potentially find a kill between your 3rd Q and your next one. What the fuck is Misfortune doing here? Are you sure you want to do this, Misfortune? Nah, this one's not getting out. Nah, I'm not getting out either now. That's just not happening. That's okay. That's okay. I was never getting out at that point. I got my meal and I've got teleport. We're good. Oh, 15 seconds. Please stick around just a little longer.
An enemy has been slain.
Little longer. Little longer. 5 seconds. Keep going. No, 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 no. Don't leave. Fucking leave. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. She's out. Yeah, she's out. God. Ah! The bitch comes and just steals 2 of my plates. This will not stand. I mean, I did eat her support, but this will not stand. God, I didn't get any plates in return. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, whatever. I'll just take the turret then, I guess. I guess I'll take turret first blood. If that's really what you guys wanted me to have.
An enemy has been
That's decent vision. Well, once my E's back up, she's dead. can't fight 3. And they walked around my ward. They took the longest way around. It's weird. The route they must have taken, like, did it cross here? I think somebody crossed through here. And I think at that point I had to commit because I wasn't going to be getting away. But that's a bitch. They are investing a lot of effort into putting me down. I think their bot lane has now been top lane twice. My bot lane only sent the support. Our Draven has been busy farming up a storm, as you can see. I think that gives us the edge now. Is that what I want? Yeah. I already took the turret. And this Riven is no match for me. That much has already become incredibly obvious. She needs help just to be able to deal with me. I don't need help. I can deal with her. Nah, doesn't matter. She's already dead. She was dead the moment she disrespected my ghost. JK, you don't need me, no. No, I do not. I love that the Pantheon did decide to come help me out. That's something I gotta say. I'm really happy with the level of effort my team has put towards top lane, and I'm also dissatisfied with the level of effort her team has put in her lane. It's been both satisfying and dissatisfying, but I'll take it. Good news is I still have my R, so if everyone wants to play some funny games, I'll play. Actually, I do need to be doing 3W auto. But yeah, those turrets melted. Jeez, their Riven's getting a lot of kills. Yeah, it's really, really not a good thing that their Riven is picking up these kills. She's going to be a tough champion to deal with later on. Her mobility and damage is going to make things really hard. In case the Graves wanted something, I leave him nothing. And there. Now I've got Cleaver and... Now I'm gonna be a wrecking ball. Funny, she should have enough money to complete her second item, she just hasn't done it yet. Oh, that R, nice! And Warwick's here, there's gonna be more kills. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more kills. Very nice. The Draven's fed. I'm keeping an eye on the Draven just for the moment. Yes, just think how much stronger they'll be if they live. They will never live. Clearing out the wards. I misclicked on that thing. Oh my god, did he do what I think he did? He fucking did. And I killed the Rift Herald too. Fuck yeah. Dude, he R'd or Q'd during Mordekaiser's R. And while he was untargetable, managed to... Wow, that's incredible. That's not easy. I gotta go back mid lane. That's fine. Multiple ultimates. I wouldn't tell him no. Oh yeah! Run right through him, baby. Run right fucking through him. Pantheon should be getting these now. Yeah, there's nothing they can do to defend this. This turret's very much dead. They're AD carrying support gun. We could probably go for this. Yeah, we can definitely look at that. They're not even trying. They can't defend this. I think that's fair. Just robbing the graves of everything he holds dear in life. Frogs and rocks. Oh dear. Oh dear, that Mordekaiser got me. Oh! Oh! Where'd Riven go? Poof. To thin air. Ah, dear. The Mordekaiser just finishes everything. God, I hate Mordekaiser. Keep in mind, this Mordekaiser's 2 and 6, and he just casually handled our bot lane, which combined at the time was 10 and 4. Yeah, that's normal. Totally normal. Alright, let's get Tabby and... Do I need yeah, I need anti-heal. Then we shall go for the usual chem functions. I also like having extra cooldown reduction. It's nice actually getting my CDR to a reasonable level. Right now it's only 26%. So anything more I can do is great. Well, I'm not sure, like, the Sunfire proc, I think, is close to where you are. So, if you're Urgot and you're in their face, it works, but if you're firing at the max range of your W, it's not going to be hitting anything. Actually, I really should do that. Yeah, I got my teleport ready. I'm going to push top.
There is no coming back.
Ah, that would be dragon number 4. A soul, as it were. Who knew that killing 4 dragons gave you its soul? Why doesn't it give the other 3 souls? It's weird. Katarina looks hungry. And he has... And that. Whiffing my E is everything. Because again, unfortunately, my E is everything in my kit. And her kit, there's literally nothing. Nothing that she needs to actually try hard to do. I mean, to hit me. To hit me, she just needs to be close enough. It's proximity based. In my sense, it's not as simple as me just being anywhere near my opponent. And funny enough, I don't have any tools in my kit that guarantee it. Like, that's the funny thing. Riven has proximity-based damage. In her kit, she has 4 dashes. 4 dashes. Urgot is a skill shot-based champion. I have nothing that makes landing my skill shots easy, except landing other skill shots. Like, think of it this way. If my Q was a point-and-click slow, maybe then my E would actually be... Actually, wait, let's... fucking Christ, this is not gonna work. I should have just gone for the fucking Leona kill, which would have gotten a fear off. That could have potentially done so much more. But yeah, unfortunately, just, good God, they're fighting. I mean, that was just incredibly dumb on the team. The Riven was just able to jump into the middle and hit everybody. No way to kill her because she's got Gore Drinker. This item is another one of those items that Riot really desperately needs to remove from the game because it is not a good design. They need to get rid of this item and they need to get rid of this item. Both of these items do things that this game should not have. In Riven's case, she has the ability, like, she can instantly turn herself into a Redkin or an Aatrox by buying this item. There shouldn't be an item that transforms a champion into a cancerous archetype like that. That item does. It's actually really frustrating. It's especially effective on mobile champs like Riven that can just always get within range to affect it. My shred, because I need something to be able to deal with healing, and 60% heal shred will do it.
Their future is carved into my flesh.
It's fine for the Katarina not to show up for this. It'll get the enemy team to think we're not doing it. And it's not like the Katarina is going to provide that much damage. Oh, she's actually 7 and 4. She would actually provide that much damage. But it's already too late. I need to join the team. I'm not comfortable with them running off on their own. We can end after. Oh, okay, fine. Fuck it. Fine. I guess we need a 5-man. They're right. The Riven is right now their literal only win condition. Everyone else on their team's feeding. The Riven is the only one that's fed. If we just go as 5, they can't win. Yeah, no, I'm with him. They're right. We just need to keep ourselves spread out and all 5 of us. Yeah, this Indian's gone. They can't do anything about it. And Riven just. Whoa, what just happened? Ow. Oh, God. No! No! What? Did you guys just see that? The Riven literally. So you guys saw that, right? How the Riven went from literally 10% health to full health instantly. I would like to point out how that is not right in any way, shape, or form. That is something that immediately should have this item deleted. Immediately. There should be no item in the game that literally instantly heals you to full. That is one item that just did that. How the fuck did Riot do this? We might have actually just lost because this item exists. Never mind, they just lost. Now this time you are getting eaten. This time you're not getting rescued and we are fucking winning. Oh. Now we end. Alright, we win anyways. God damn it, we win anyways. But seriously, fuck that shit right there. Gore Drinker is, without a doubt, broken beyond belief and should be removed from the game. I don't think it's balanceable, because it is a concept that shouldn't exist. Mass AoE heal is a concept that should not exist in an item. It's beyond fucked up, and the Riven almost won them the game. That almost won them the game. The Riven was the only fed person on the enemy team. And Gore Drinker almost allowed them to win off of one fed Riven. 10% health to full instantly. You know what would make Gore Drinker fair? Delete it. You know what also made Gore Drinker fair? Give it a 2-second delay. You press the button, the damage is done, the heal happens 2 seconds later. That way it's not just an instant win button, you need to time it well. Not only that, but it would give you an opportunity to say, add on a little execute power. Or to know this absurd healing is about to hit. But yeah, as it currently stands, Gore Drinker should just be deleted. I can't even believe that item exists. Absolute fucking nonsense. And this is yet another game that we've been in where one extraordinarily fed champion nearly won the game for the enemy team. I say nearly in almost every case I've been in, where the enemy team had one fed champion, our team had a bunch. This was the first game where well, hold on. There were two instances where this happened. One where the enemy team had a victor. He was literally the only person doing well, and he carried the game for their team and won it. And then this game, where the Riven was the only fed person, and she nearly carried it to the win. They managed to, basically, what the Riven did with that fucking Gore Drinker and my very untimely death was to take a situation where they were losing across the board and take it all the way to the last Nexus turn. And if they had backed away earlier, they potentially could have won on the Elder. Because the Riven could potentially win it for them. In that case, it was actually a really stupid call on my part to press R a second time. In that fight, because when I pressed R a second time, I was at 10% health at that point. I should have, that's one of those moments that so rarely happens that it really creates this dilemma in your mind. How rare is it where I find myself at 10% health, where pressing R a second time is actually the reason why somebody else is going to live and potentially turn the fight and the game? This might actually be the second or third time since I've played Urgot where something like that happened. Where pressing R a second time turned everything, and it nearly won them a game. Because if I hadn't pressed R a second time, I'm pretty sure she simply would have gotten bursted down. The R basically bought her 1.5 seconds at 10%. She had about as much health as I had. So that it bought her 1.5 seconds at that 10% health. And it bought her team 1.5 seconds to kill me to save her. And then maybe that 1.5 seconds is what gave her the Gore Drinker as well, because Gore Drinker is reduced by CDR. It could be she used it earlier and she didn't actually have it up until 1.5 seconds later, when instead of dying, she got pulled into the middle of my team. Oh, that was fucking